Y'all, hey, it's Monday, and that means it's time for Monday Minis. It's also our last official Monday Minis of October, so that means it's our last chance to finish some of our Halloween minis that we have in here. So, will we do it? Just have to tune in to find out. Hey, yo, hey, happy Monday. It hopefully is going well for you. Hopefully, your week has started out great. I hope you all had a wonderful weekend and your Monday started out, no drama, happy. If not, I'm glad you're here. Maybe this will make it just a little bit happier. It certainly makes me happier. So, what do you say we get into our Monday Minis binder without any further ado? All right, let's pull out the 6 that we're currently working on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And I'm going to tell you right now, I kind of made a decision that if we complete any and we still have some to do on the others, what I'll probably do is use any extra funds to go towards the ones that we already have, just so that we can round out our spooky season challenges as much as we possibly can before we move into our November savings. Okay, so let's see what we have. In spot number 1, we have a freebie from KathyBudgets. We are just getting started on that one this week, so we'll see how it goes. Spot number 2, we are almost finished with Team Spirit from Jamie RN Budgets. We've only got $3 to go on that one. In spot number 3, we just started this one last week as well. This is these adorable pumpkins from CBA Mom Saves. In spot number 4, we have just $3 left to go on Chatty KathyBudgets and her bubbling cauldron. Spot number 5, we've got a few to go on Spooky Mini Savings from Budget with Amanda. And finally, in spot number 6, we have a few to go left on the eyeball from Bookish Mama Budgets. As always, I will, of course, link everyone down below because these are all very generous freebies provided by these talented creators, and I want to make sure that you know where to go and get them if you're interested, or to check out their other freebies. All right, so how much do we have to save with today? Well, again, this was a little bit of a tighter week, but I was still managed to scrounge together $60. So we have 2 spicy 5s going in. I'm not going to count this again. I did just count it. I promise you it's 50 in ones and then $10 in those 2 5s, so a total of $60. If this is your first time seeing Monday Minis on our channel, on others as well, what we do for Monday Minis is roll a 6-sided dice. It tells us which spot gets the bills, and we do 2 bills each time. All right, so let's get started. Up first is spot number 5, Budget with Amanda. All right. So yeah, hope your Monday is going well. Mine is going like a typical Monday. It was a typical Monday. I cannot really say much more than that. It wasn't bad, just crazy busy. Life is just busy. Work is kicking my rear. But I love my job. And that makes it all worth it. So, and hey, we're thankful for having a job. There's our first spicy 5. Because otherwise, we wouldn't be getting very far at all on our savings. My job is actually very rewarding. I get to come to work every day and help people, like really help people. And so it makes it just a little bit easier to work, as hard as we do. Come on, we need some for spot number 2. Come on, dice. There we go. See, it listens. Somebody listens to me. All right. But I hope your Monday's going well. Or did go well, depending on when you watch this. I always look forward to Monday Minis. Become my favorite video. And it's very exciting to see what we're going to complete today in particular, since we're trying to wrap up October. Which also, of course, means coming very soon is our October allegation video. So I'm excited to share that with you because I think we did accomplish quite a bit, and we're going to see how much more we accomplish before we finish up our Monday minis and our Tuesdays, Tiny but Mighty Tuesdays. All right, so there's our last one. Let's stack this up, and then we will get to counting to see which each one got. All right, so let me get this kind of organized. And we will start out with Bookish Mama Budgets. $1 a circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So perfect example. We only have one left. So if we have some left over from one of these others, we're absolutely going to go ahead and finish this. We wouldn't normally do it that way. But because we're trying to finish up October and move on to some other November and, well, Christmas themed and Thanksgiving themed challenges, we're going to make sure that we go ahead and do everything we can to wrap these up. In the event we end up with some that we absolutely can't finish today, which is totally possible, we're not going to worry too much about it. We will still carry it on into our next minis. Who knows? Maybe I'll stumble upon some more funds to go ahead and do another bonus video. I don't know. You never know how the week's going to go. But right now, this is looking like our last opportunity to work on the minis for October. I like spooky season so much that I don't mind it bleeding over into November a little bit. But I am quite excited to get into the Christmas season and the Christmas challenges. I've got so many cute ones. All right, so let's see what buyback fives we have. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can't count today. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So we can do 2 right there. Our cute little fat bird. And then we're going to also pull out what we have here. So far, this saves a total of 20, so we should have 19. And we do. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So we just need $1. And like I said, we're going to do everything we can to go ahead and finish that one up today. But we'll see how it works out. All right. Up next, Spooky Mini Savings from Budget with Amanda. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Whoa, did I do it right on the nose? Wow, couldn't have planned that any better if I tried. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's right. We're going to take this 5 ones and put in a 5 here. We're going to cross off 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And let's see how much we have made total, how much we saved total with Budget with Amanda. Do another buyback 5 here. All right, 5, 10, 11, and 12. $12 total for Spooky Mini Savings. All right, so we did get one completed so far. That's amazing. Let's get our little paper clip. Let's ring our bell. All right. And then, like I said, we'll wait until next week to put something else in there because we're going to try to shift. Okay. Chatty Kathy Budgets only needed $3. I'm going to tell you right now, we definitely did that. 1, 2, and 3. So we can set this aside for just a second. I'm going to go ahead and color in these 3 bubbles from our bubbling cauldron here, because we have completed another mini challenge, and that is exciting. All right, so how much do we have so far, or total, for Chatty Kathy Budgets? Well, that's pretty easy. We can turn that into a buyback 5. Makes the counting pretty easy. 5, 10, 15, and 20. So $20 total for Chatty Cathy Budgets. All right, another finished challenge. Right off the bat, ring that bell. All right, okay, we're gonna set that aside till next week, and then right out we can go ahead and do another $1 for Bookish Mama Budgets and finish this one up. All right. See, now we're getting somewhere. All right, so we can trade this in also for a buyback 5. And we should be at $20, 5, 10, 15, and 20. Well, we have it written there, so we don't have to write it ourselves. All right, paper clip and ring a bell. Yay, another one. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. All right, so we still have this many extras, so we'll hold on to that to see. This one got, this is TBA Mom Saves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 11, 12. All right, so we have a total of 12 going into this one. Let's see how much we needed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we only needed 11. So we will put this over here in our extra bucket. We're going to do a buyback 5. Okay, and we're going to make sure that we have everything we're supposed to have. Yep. 5, 10, 11, 12. There's our marker. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 for a total of $12. Fantastic. All right, so while we didn't get much done on our weekly challenge finder, we're doing really good on our minis. All right, so we'll set that aside, ring our bell. Yay! And of course, I'll get my ding, ding, ding going here in just a minute. All right, so for Team Spirit, Jamie RN Budgets only needed $3. We got 4. So once again, we can set this aside and we can take our $3. We can color in our 3 footballs. As my husband calls them, sports balls. We are not much on sports in this house, but I am a fan of our local college football, the Sooners, OU Sooners. So can't say I'm like an avid fan, but I do enjoy following their progress. All right, so let's see how much we have in Team Spirit. Looks like we still have a buyback 5 back there. So we can get another one, which means we have a total of $15 for Team Spirit, and that's 5 times 3, so that's right. $15 completed. I'm running out of paper clips. It's a good problem to have. All right, so we will put that aside, ring our bell. All right, so in the last spot, we have one that we just started. It doesn't even have any colored in, from Norella's Budgets at $1 a circle. Let's see how much we got. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So let's see. I'm going to do this quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, so let's see what we have over here in our reserve. 1, 2. We can definitely cross off this line. All right. And then let's see if we have 12. I have a feeling we're going to get close, but I don't think we quite got there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. $10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. What do we do? What do we do? Do we find some money in our wallet? Move a little money around? Finish this out and then have a clean sweep of our mini binder? Of course we do. 1 and 2, okay? So I am going to make myself a note that I owe $2 to this. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull the prop bills, but that's just because they're here. I'm going to, right here, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 24. Had a moment. All right, so we've got 2 buyback 5s left. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay. So we should still have 24, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, and 24. Okay, $24. But we're going to say, oh, $2. And the reason I'm doing it this way is because, like I said, I have the prop dollars sitting here, but I want to make sure I move that money from my buffer in my regular spending account to this one, because otherwise my savings challenge folder in my bank account would be just a little bit short. Is $2 a big deal? Probably not, but I like to be on the up and up. All right, so let's see. We'll go ahead and get the paper clip, and with that, we have a first ever. I've had a clean sweep of the mini binder. So that means next time you see the mini binder, we'll have a whole new theme and set of minis ready to go for Monday minis. So let's ring that bell one last time. Let's get out our save to sync to put our completed 6 challenges right in there. Look at that, guys. We're just a couple of days away from getting to count all that up and see how much we saved in the month of October. All right, so with that, we can wrap up today's mini Monday. I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a like. Go ahead and comment down below. Don't forget. And if you haven't already, please consider subscribing, because we'd love to have you join the family. On that note, one of the other goals that we had for the challenge, or for the channel overall, was to hit 200 subscribers by the end of October. So we just have a few days left, and when I checked just before filming, we were, I think, at 173. So I know I'm asking a lot, but if you haven't already, please consider subscribing, because we're so close, and I do have my 200 subscriber freebie ready to release, and it's a good one. So if you have already subscribed but you know someone else who hasn't, send them my way, all right? Because we really want to hit that 200 subscriber goal in the next few days, all right? So thank you for watching, and until I see you next time, y'all hang in there. Bye.